So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the word kamikatsu. Now, this is not kamikatsu, but kamikatsu. What I mean is I'm going to be talking about kamikatsu rather than kamikatsu or kamikatsu. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. So in October of 2023, the Asahi Shimbun released this article here, which talks about a gay Japanese man's decision to engage in what he calls kamikatsu, or coming out activities, after seeing a idol that he liked also come out. So in examining the use of this word, I found that actually kamikatsu has been used in Japanese for decades, but to mean a whole bunch of other things. First, there's idiosyncratic uses which didn't really catch on, but have existed for quite some time. For instance, here you can see one of the oldest uses that I think exists on the internet, which is from 2013, which refers to activities related to fandom for the band Coming Century. So kami from coming. In contrast, this person here is using it kind of like a joke to refer to pretending to be a god, the activities that a god would do, and this person here is using it to refer to drinking a specific type of beer that happens to start with kami. Now, these obviously didn't take off, but other uses have and have been used for quite some time. The most major use currently that you'll find searching pretty much any website, definitely Twitter and definitely Instagram, is kamikatsu, referring to the verb kamimas, or to bite, where people use kamikatsu as a hashtag or just a slogan to talk about their animals chewing things. Cute animals, usually, in these contexts. Now, this biting use has been going on since 2019, but even before that, back in 2017, we had people using kamikatsu to refer to fandoms related to a character whose name starts with kami, most frequently Camilo. Now, the first example of this I could find was something from the game 100 Princes. Now, this is basically only used by the person you see here. It didn't really take off, but oddly enough, with the invention, the production, if you will, of Encanto by Disney, fans of the character Camilo from that film also started using kamikatsu to refer to their activities in that kind of fandom. I didn't know there was a fandom of it, but this is more than one person using this term. Making things even more complicated is the fact that in 2023, an anime came out, which is also shortened as kamikatsu. So since 2023, the data on this word has been made even more complicated. That said, looking through Google, looking through TikTok, looking through Twitter, looking to basically everything, I can't actually find that many people using this new kamikatsu to refer to activities relating to coming out. On the other hand, however, coming out katsudo, or the longer version, which this is a shortening of, or activities related to coming out, has been in use since at least 2013, as you can see here. And coming out itself is also a very established phrase in Japanese. So what's going on? Is the Asahi Shimbun lying? Well, probably not, but the term hasn't really caught on. That said, it could catch on really at any time. And as evidence of this, there's been people playing with shortenings of coming out katsudo for quite a while. Japanese does not like long words, especially long loan words, and has a tendency to cut them shorter. And here in this blog post written quite some time ago, you can see someone come up with their own term of kamukatsu as a shortening of coming out katsudo. Now, this hasn't taken off as well. Indeed, kamukatsu now is a hashtag used to show activities of you eating food. So kamu, right, to bite. So to differentiate, kamukatsu is humans eating, and kamikatsu is cute animals eating. But I imagine that this term will see a lot of use going forward, and if it doesn't, I probably is one that is going to be reinvented. Coming out, though, is just long, and Japanese people like to shorten words, so even if this Asahi Shimbun article is not showing us a word that is going to take off this year, it is definitely a shortening that I imagine will happen in the future. Anyway, see you next time.